Iñigo, 2 days with the players on the training ground. How's this week been in terms of productivity?
Really good, really good. I was looking forward to this week for a while since I came here because I was saying that we couldn't train. That was the reality. So finally we could do two really good sessions. Today was a bit different because we had to adapt again because of the weather conditions. We had to move to another pitch that is not ideal. But listen, after being so desperate to train, I'm not going to put excuses because I was happy with that.
Yeah, and what kind of reaction have you had from the players? You were telling me yesterday if you have had even more time with them.
Yeah, I think I cannot say anything badly about them. I think they are in a good momentum now, willing to listen, to get things on board. And as I say, I think as well they wanted to train properly and see how is the coach, because I say yes, the meeting is not enough. You want to see how is the coach in the session, and I think they could feel how I am. I think it's been really good, 2 good days, and looking forward to the game.
And of course, you're looking forward to your next game. But is it fair to say maybe Ipswich has been a little bit at the back of your mind because you've just been wanting to get onto the training ground and start working with your players first?
Yeah, for me it was most important the what happened in the training sessions, because I say that's the way I can see where is the team, or mainly what can I do with the team. In the games is just try to get the best of each game, but it's true that listen, it's gonna be a great test. Obviously, probably too difficult at the moment, but I'm not. I don't have any fear, any worry at all. We go there to try to do the best, and the best maybe is as well winning the game.
A lot of Rovers fans excited by the signing of Romaine Sawyers. Just what's he brought to the dressing room, and is he in contention to feature on Sunday?
Yeah, everybody that was trained today, I think will be in contention to be on the squad for Sunday, and he brings us. When they say experience, like he's an old player, it's not. I don't think he's that old. I think he's been playing at a high level, so you could see the experience in the game, not because of the age, because of the season he's been playing at the top level, and I think he can give us a lot of things in that midfielder role, because I always say that I would like to control a little bit more the games, and I think he could be a key part for that.
Do you anticipate any further signings before Sunday's game?
I don't think so. I know there's a lot of things behind the sense to trying to make the team better and to improve them. But at the same time, I don't think we have to rush anything. I'm happy with what we have. If we can bring something that is better, welcome. If not, I don't think we have to bring players just for the fact of bringing.
We've spent a lot of time talking about injuries. In terms of positive news, is anyone fit and available who maybe hasn't been for Sunday's game?
Yeah, Hunty's available for the game, so that's good news. You know, I hate when I see people running and not able to play football. So everybody is more than welcome, and because we need bodies.
Yeah, tell me a bit about Jack. He helped out a bit with the coaching over the Christmas period, but he's an experienced player, and if you can get him fit, you've got a very good right back there.
Yeah, then I think everybody in this squad, I think, can bring things, and I like the mix we have about the young players and experienced players. I think it's a great combination. For me, that's key, and you can see that, you know, like probably without being 100% fit, you still can bring things to the team, and it's coming because that experience, and that's always positive. And always the players that come in from an injury, they have an extra bit because obviously they've been out, so they want to play, they want to train, so it's always a positive thing.
When you joined me, I asked you about your style of play. Does your style of play change at all given the opposition on Sunday?
No, in terms of like to control the games and try to be proactive, and sometimes you can control the game more with the ball. Obviously, against a Premiership club, it's going to be more difficult to have the control of the game, but the approach to the game is going to be the same. Try to be us. So we're not going to go there to wait. After, if they are better than you and they have to defend deeper, there's another thing. But the mentality of the team is going to go there like it's a normal game, try to win it, and try to do things, trying to be, always say about be proactive. As I say, obviously, after depends that the team, the position can affect that, but the approach is going to be the same.
Is it a hard game to prepare for, and that Ipswich could make a lot of changes on Sunday? We don't know what team they'll pick.
Yeah, you expect some of changes on them because obviously the cup for them could be a chance to play players that haven't been playing, but we don't know yet. You know, so we have to be fair. Even having the meeting with the boys, I didn't spend too much time on them. I prefer to think on us, the things we have to do. We have to do a lot of things right. So I don't want to waste time thinking of them because that's not under my control. We have a lot of things to improve, and that's the ones I want to see.
Was the FA Cup a competition they showed on television in Spain when you were growing up?
Yeah, that for me that's the cup. The other ones I'm not really fan of them. The FA Cup, you can feel the magic of the cup. I always say when I was a player, and it's a special one. And if it's magic, and they talk about the magic because sometimes the small teams, at least lower division teams, they can beat the big ones, you know. So that's why it's special, and sometimes that happens. Hopefully, it's on Sunday.
I was going to ask if the FA Cup's been kind to you as a player. I think you nearly beat Arsenal twice with Brighton, and there was a trip to Anfield which didn't go so well, 6-1. But what does the FA Cup bring back in terms of memories for you?
The thing I think is the chances for the teams that we are in the lower divisions to play in good grounds or to trip, like you say, when I went to Anfield or even this game going to play against Ipswich, I think it's a good opportunity for the fans, for the football club to feel like you are in there. So that's I like that. Even playing away, I think it's even better because you know it's something special for the fans. I suppose it's going to be a special day, so we try to make that even more special.
Just a final question: have you noticed a change in mood this week, having got a big win at Cambridge last week?
Yeah, to be fair, I saw that after Leyton Orient. I was quite positive with the reaction, even without winning the game. I saw that the team were in a better mood and the spirit was better here in the building. And for me, that was key, you know, because I said to them that I don't like sad people. You know, football is not about being sad. You can be upset, but you cannot be sad. And that mood changed a little bit before Cambridge, and Cambridge was a consequence of that, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ipswich are a club that Bristol Rovers have played quite a lot in recent years, but now we find them as a Premier League team. There must be someone you particularly admire quite a lot.
Well, that's because they don't. You're right. I think it's a good example. Good example of when you do things right, you can achieve things that maybe was not at the beginning your ideas. But that's a good example. That's why I love football. That's why I love coaching, because you do things right. You can beat bigger clubs, or at least or clubs with more money. So that's so the path to a lot of football clubs to do things right. You can achieve good things.
And you speak about Ipswich potentially changing players. So you're getting to know this squad. Do you foresee many changes for the team?
From us or from them?
For yourselves.
Well, to be fair, I haven't decided yet that. It's nothing that I say to the boys, and it's the truth. I have so much belief in all of them that I've not waste too much time thinking, okay, he's going to play that, because I prefer to leave everyone a chance during the week and after pick the 11. But I'm not worried about that. It's not a problem for me.
A lot of fans are asking about different young players who are currently out on loan at the moment and whether they might be brought back this month or put elsewhere. Is that Kofi Shaw, Dan Ellison, those sorts of players? Are there any plans for those players at the moment?
Well, that's not for me to be fair the question. I like with the one we have, even Kofi. I'm really surprised with him. I was surprised with his age. I think it's a player that I like a lot. It's obviously up to the club to decide what is better for him, if it's better for him to stay here or to go somewhere on loan. But there are players that I really like them.
And then Iñigo, obviously this weekend playing Premier League opposition, you've spoken about your memories as a player in the FA Cup. Where would it rank in terms of your life in football if you were to go there and maybe get a win?
That's the magic of the cup. The magic is when something special happened. You know, to play normal. It's not a normal game, and obviously it's not easy at all, and it's going to be really difficult. But you can make something. It will be always in your memories. You know, beating a Premiership football club is always something special. Playing away. So as I say, but for me, it's more important what we have to do, and we have to do a lot of things good, and then wait until them not to have a good day. But first, we have to think about us.
And how does the mood change, obviously? Because for a lot of these players here, it might be the first time they've played Premier League opposition. Is there a different feeling around the training ground?
Not to be fair, no. I felt really good with. I mean, I haven't seen a change from last week. I will say it's true that I couldn't see anything because we didn't train enough. So I hope they don't change so much the mentality, because that's the problem. You know, when you go there and you want to do something different, there's a problem. Or you want to score the winner because it's the cup and you want to be in the papers. That's a problem. I don't think we have to change that much, anything at all. That's why the approach is going to be the same. The way we are going to approach I mean, I haven't changed anything during this week because if it is which in front, you know, I'm not going to change that. That's not my mentality. We have to do things right, a lot of things right, and don't change anything, because then it's going to be a problem.